Business finances can be a little bit scary, but I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Business is one big, repeatable cycle. And when you take the time to learn all of the key pieces that are necessary to run a healthy, profitable company, you'll actually reduce that stress of learning about business finances. So let's dive in. So during the startup phase of your business, let's rewind to when you actually started the company. I want you to remember back when you were making that decision. You were probably an employee providing the same service that you are now. And one day you decided, you know what? I think I'm going to start my own company. I think I can make a difference, earn more money, and enjoy more freedom if I actually just start my own company. And so one day you decided, hey, I am really good at this operations. I'm going to figure out how to sell to my friends and family, and my business cycle is going to look something like this. So during the startup phase, this is a two-step business cycle. We go out to the market, we sell what we need, and then we come back and we deliver the service. We go back out and sell, and then we come back and deliver the service. And this is what the startup phase looks like for most businesses. And depending on how long you've been in business, you could have stayed in this cycle for just a short period of time, or you may have decided, hey, I want to grow. I want to hire some employees to help me grow. But you're looking at your sales and thinking, I cannot sustain employees with my current sales level. So I've got to add something else to the mix. So again, you're really good at operations. You figured out the sales, but now you've got to add marketing. So you take some of your money and you invest it in marketing by hiring a marketing consultant. And so now this is what your business cycle looks like. You attract new customers through your marketing, you convert them through your sales process, and then you deliver what you promise. And this is when it starts to get a little bit blurry, because now you have grown, you are busier than ever. And when you look at your gross sales, your revenue, that top line number, it's higher than ever before. But then it's a little bit disappointing when you look at your bank statement at the end of the month and you wonder, where did all the money go? That's why you need to consider a complete healthy business cycle. And this is what it looks like. You definitely need marketing. We definitely need sales, and we need to deliver what we promise. But I want you to take it a step further. I want you to consider the profitability. Were you actually profitable on the services that you provided? It is quite possible that you were not. It is quite possible that the pricing is not right. Maybe there were some labor cost overruns. Maybe some of the parts and materials or the different things that you use to deliver the service, maybe those prices have gone up. It is quite possible that your overhead has increased and you did not increase your prices for it. So there are a lot of reasons why you are not delivering those services in a profitable manner. And you've got to take time every week, every month to actually stand still, review those reports, measure the results, and make sure that you are actually set up to be profitable. Then I want you to cross the cash finish line. This is super duper important. If you do not have cash, your business will eventually have to file bankruptcy. Cash is the fuel to your business. And so really taking the time to ensure that you take your sales, convert them to profits, and then take it all the way to the cash finish line and collect that cash. You want to make sure that you actually have cash management to make sure that the money going in and the money going out is all being controlled and managed in a very healthy manner. Because when you do that, you actually end up in the freedom stage of the business cycle. And this is where all of the magic happens in your business. Imagine, I want you to close your eyes for just a minute. And I want you to imagine a stage in your business where you not only paid all your bills on time throughout the month, you paid your employees on time without losing 1 second of sleep, And at the end of the month, your office manager, your bookkeeper, your accountant, someone comes to you and says, hey, you won't believe it. We actually have extra cash available. What do you want me to do with it? This is called the freedom stage. You have the freedom to choose what you do with that excess cash. And here's some ideas for you. One, you can reinvest it into more marketing. If you are in a very serious growth phase, you can fund marketing with it. Or you can reduce debt. You can accelerate those loan payments and get out of debt faster. Maybe you are coming out of your slow season and you need to replenish your cash reserves or your emergency fund. Also, you can invest in new assets. If you're thinking about growing the company and you're already starting to think about what you're going to do 12 months from now, what would your business look like if you actually saved up money where you paid cash for those new assets instead of having to borrow money? Even if you're not able to pay cash for all of it 12 months from now, maybe you can only pay for half, but then you're only borrowing half. That's better than what you would have been if you had to borrow 100%. Also, there's a thing called pay owners distributions. It's called the return on investment. And so you as a business owner, you should be paid a salary for the services that you provide that are necessary to generate sales and operations. And then you should also be paid a distribution for the risk of taking on the ownership of this business. So you could actually have distributions, and then also you can give generously to your community or to your favorite charity. All of those are really great ways to spend that surplus of cash. Now I want you to look at this cycle, and I want you to notice that the top half on the right is customer focused. It's very easy to be attracted to the marketing, sales, and operational functions of your business. That is usually where all the emergencies happen on a day-to-day basis, and that's where you can really spend a lot of your time working in the business. But I want to encourage you to invest time. Mark off time on your calendar to work on your business, where you're actually investing time to study your profit, cash, because then you'll have the freedom to choose how you spend your time, money, and energy in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, you know what to do. I want you to like and share it on all the platforms. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your help spreading the word.